Cigar, radio. Hey.
White One, this is White Rook, over. White One, this is White Rook, over. This is White Pawn, over. Bob, tell them to surrender. Tell them they can't get out.
Let them surrender the way they let Tim and Barker surrender.
Hold one. The Germans can't tell us where Lieutenant Hanley is. Bob, tell them.
Gebt auf! Ihr habt keine Chance, herauszukommen. Gebt auf! Ihr habt keine Chance, herauszukommen.
Should we fire, Sarge?
Well, how long are you going to give them before you let them get out?
Bob, you tell them if they don't come out, we're going to open up again. When you hear us, you open up. Hold it, Bob. Hold your fire. Let's move in. Line them up with some closure here. Right up! Tell them to keep their hands up.
Hände hoch!
Where's Rackett?
Where's Captain Reichardt, ask him.
Where's Reichardt?
Er ist tot. Da drinnen.
He's dead in the building. McGowan, check it out. Gage. Tell them to keep their hands up.
Die Hände über den Kopf.
Spread them out along the fence. Strip them down and search them.
He's dead. It went too easy.
Oh, this one's all right. He's pretty badly wounded. Now let's take those out. Doc, there's a wounded man inside. Captain is dead, all right.
Went too easy.
It went too easy!
All right, forget it. Our job is to find Lieutenant Hanley. Put those weapons in the carrier. Ask him where our officers are being held.
Wo wurde die amerikanische Offizierin gefangen gehalten?
Ich weiß nicht. Unser Hauptmann war der Einzige, der den Platz wusste.
He doesn't know. Only their officer knew the place. Ask him.
Wo sind die amerikanische Offizierin?
Ich weiß nicht. Unser Hauptmann war der Einzige, der den Platz wusste.
He doesn't know. Only their officer knew the place.
Wo wurde die amerikanische Offizierin gefangen gehalten?
Ich weiß nicht. Unser Hauptmann war der Einzige, der den Platz wusste.
He doesn't know. Only their officer knew the place. Those his exact words?
Yeah.
All three of them give you exactly the same answer, right?
Same song, same chorus, all three.
All right, let's ask the wounded man. take him prisoner. We'll exchange him for our officers if he tells us where they are.
Der Feldwebel sagt, wir tauschen ihn aus, wenn ihr uns sagt, wo die amerikanischen Offiziere gefangen gehalten sind.
Unser Hauptmann war der Einzige, der den Platz wusste.
I'll tell you. Exactly the same answer as the other ones outside, right?
That's right.
Did you find out anything?
Yeah. Somebody rehearsed them real good.
Every one of them gave exactly the same answer. They don't know where Lieutenant Hanley is. Only their officer knew. He's dead. Doc. Doc, come here, will you? That look like a bullet wound to you?
No, he caught a chunk of steel.
Could it be like a shrapnel from a landmine?
Yeah, or probably got it when the vehicle blew up.
And this can't be Captain Reichard. This man must have been dying when they brought him in here.
Oh, well, didn't we see an officer give orders and running things out there?
Not this guy, not with a wound like that.
It only means one thing. There's a crowd-enlisted man up there. It's really Captain Reichard.
So Reichard's alive, hiding behind that guy's uniform?
I don't see why he'd want to hide his rank, though. If I was going to a POW camp, I'd sure want him to know I was an officer.
Not if you were Reichard.
Maybe you're right. With his reputation, is sure to give him a rough time.
I'll have to wait their turn. I get him first. Walker and Tim were in my squad. They're my men. I'll find out who he is. I'll take one of those Krauts and I'll just beat it out of him.
All right, take it easy. None of those Krauts out there are going to put their finger on Reichard.
So what are you going to do? You're going to sit around here and wait until they take Hanley back behind enemy lines?
No, I'm not going to wait. I'm going to find out who Reichard is.
How?
I don't know yet. The only thing we have to go on is that Reichard speaks English. Line him up over here, at attention.
In eine Reihe, eintreten. Stillgestanden.
Bomb. Name, rank, and serial number.
Name, Rank und Erkennungsnummer.
Manfred Schulz, Soldat. Erkennungsnummer 189677745.
Name, Rank und Erkennungsnummer.
Hermann Kraus, Soldat, Nummer 17459973.
Straighten up.
All right, Reichard, now talk fast and in English.
I speak English, too.
Captain Reichard handpicked his men. We're all specially trained as infiltrators and saboteurs. Naturally, we speak English.
We didn't try to hide it. We said nothing because you didn't ask us.
That ain't funny, Kraut.
All right, get back. I'll get the truth.
I said get back! I say it's a sergeant. He jumped in awful fast to take the other guy off the hook.
Well, he's a sergeant. Maybe he's just taking care of his men.
Yeah. Like you, Saunders.
Well, look, what about the corporal there? He spoke good English. He kept right up with the sergeant, didn't he?
Yeah, maybe they're all trying to protect their captain while the real Reichard keeps his mouth shut.
Look, let's stop the playing around. This is the only thing that'll work.
We're running against the clock, Sarge.
If the lieutenant gets out of the area, we won't be able to help him.
Tom. If the captain's better educated, will you be able to tell by his speech?
I'm not sure. I could give it a try.
Sarge, that wounded man's conscious again, but I don't know for how long.
I'll talk to him.
What good's that gonna do? You're just wasting time, Saunders. I tell you, Saunders don't know what he's doing.
Lay off, Mac. Sarge knows what he's doing.
Feeling better? It's all right, I know all records ready to speak English. Your corporal told us. Doc told me that the medicine he gave you helped.
Thank you. I feel better.
There's nothing to be afraid of.
I'm not afraid of him. He's a good man.
I want to know where our officers are being held. If you tell me, I'll make sure that we send you back.
He's out again.
Doc, he trusts you. Next time he comes to, maybe you can get him to talk.
You better find another way, Sarge. I don't think he's going to do much talking, even if he wants to.
Well?
Find out anything?
They weren't kidding when they said they were hand-picked. They all talk like university students.
I had to make out with your prize pupil inside. I suppose he broke down and told you everything,
Passed out again.
Look, Saunders, what's all this go-by-the-book stuff? You want to find Hanley, or don't you? You know what they'd do if they were holding the guns? They'd blow our brains out. All right. I'll leave it up to you guys. Sure, Saunders wears the stripes, but for my dough, they just decorate his sleeves. I'll tell you how I'd run the show. Just take a look at him. SS Superman, huh? Nothing can scare him, huh? Well, I know how to scare him. I do it their way. I start shooting them up one at a time. I make the others watch. They'll talk. Believe me, they'll talk.
You can forget about any help from him. He's dead.
All right, McGowan. Like you said, we'll try it their way. When I put on this uniform, I was taught to go by a certain book of rules. But you're forcing me to throw away that book. Yeah, the corporal's right. That's the only kind of language you understand. Now, I don't care anymore which one of you is Captain Reichart. All I want to know is one thing. Where our officers are being held. Where are our officers being held?
I don't know.
You don't know, huh? All right. I'm going to take you inside one by one. I'm going to ask you the same question.